Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 8th to the 14th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading or a gift card for the holidays, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, interesting. The Five of Swords. Okay. The Hierophant, the Child reversed, the Two of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, the King of Cups reversed, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, the Six of Swords reverse, the Four of Cups, the Hangman, angels and spirit guides, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, let me see and make sure that all of this is in frame. Okay, good. It is. Not all perfectly straight, but I'm letting my little Miss Perfect go. Okay, and let's dive into things. So with the Five of Swords coming in, now here it's like it's a bully energy, right? You could be dealing with a bully. But what I also really see with the Five of Pentacles, with the Five of not Pentacles, the Five of Swords, is that there is an energy here of I've already been through so much, right? It's kind of like hit me with your best shot, type of deal. I've been through it. I've got this. I'm not the same person I was. You're going to come around. You're going to hit the head off my snowman. No, I'm not going to be held back. I'm not going to be sad. I'm going to rebuild and be stronger than ever. And so there's just that energy to you right now, Pisces, where you're going to come up against something that you've experienced before. And before, it would have been gutting. It would have been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened type of deal. Nothing like super horrible, but just something that's rather triggering. And now you're like, I'm not the same person I was. You do not have the same power over me. And it leads you to the Hierophant, which is very strong Taurus energy. April 20th to May 20th is the time frame. But it leads you to this place. No, it leads you to the Emperor, not the Hierophant, the Emperor, which is Aries time frame, May 21st to April 19th, which makes sense. So if you're born on the cusp with Aries, if you have fire sign energy in your chart, you are really stepping into I'm king of my situation. Not only am I king, I am emperor. I am the king of kings, type of deal. So that's what the emperor was. It was a high king in Irish, in Irish times and in English times, where you would have the high king and you would have all the other kings below. And, in European countries, there was the emperor and then there were the kings. It's just like why the schism with the church happened in England, the Catholic Church, is because Catherine of wasn't of Aragon. Was it of Aragon? She was King Henry VIII's wife was the sister to the emperor, like the emperor and the pope. And so they were like, "No, we're not going to let you divorce her. She's a fantastic catch." And he was like, "Well, fine, then I'm not going to follow you." type of deal, because it was just being so powerful. It's such powerful energy coming forward. And that's what we're going to see here. Just a powerful energy coming forward to, you will not bully me, however you want to look at this. And it's like, now I'm stepping into my power and myself, and I'm stepping into my strength. And it brings us to the Fool. We're kind of afraid. We're kind of afraid during this week. It's like, can I actually do this? Can I actually move forward? You have very positive Aries energy with you. So very positive, like, getting things started energy. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars and Aries are a different name for the same god of war, in the Greek pantheon, in the Roman pantheon. And so here with the Fool, we're afraid to take that jump and really embrace that energy. So just be aware of this. This can kind of bubble out. It's going to need a release. With the Two of Pentacles here, I love that in his hands, like, all the bags that he's carrying are very muted, right? But there are two gifts that are really, really, really important to him. There are going to be two things that come forward this week that are going to be super, super, super important to you. The rest is kind of like not as big a deal. So don't let it overshadow what is really important to you. With the King of Cups reversed, this is you, okay? You're represented by the cups in the minor arcana and by the moon in the major arcana. The King of Cups is, you can get in your own way, Pisces, during this week. You can be a little bit too emotional, a little bit too responsive, like reactionary to things. So just be mindful about that, because you'll come from the best place, but it's almost a sense of fear of like, how do I lead the way? Because I'm afraid to jump, even though we have the Emperor energy in us that's like, I can do this. And you're also going to have a really strong backing behind you during this time, even if it's simply, and there's nothing simple about it, your angels and your spirit guides. With the Six of Swords reversed, there is a sense of wanting things to move so much quicker than they are, and feeling very frustrated with things not moving as quickly. Don't rush it, okay? Because right now we're going to have a tendency this week to kind of focus on things that aren't right and not see the blessing that Spirit is giving us. Once we see that blessing, then we'll find that things start moving more in alignment with us and in power with us. With the Hangman, look at things differently. Look at yourself differently. You're looking at everything differently, and you're looking at your world differently. And all of a sudden, things that weren't clear to you are going to become clear to you. I like how he's hiding one eye. It gives very Odin vibes, right? Where he like had to hang upside down from a tree and then got his eye taken out. It's like gruesome, but it's an old myth, and they always are. And there's an intensity to it. There's a sacrifice, right? But something has been sacrificed in order for you to gain this clarity. It hasn't been an easy road, yet everybody's going to tell you it's been so easy for you, Pisces. And it's like, oh, if only you knew. But they don't need to know. Only you need to know. So embracing that knowledge is going to be really important. The Knight of Pentacles comes into play. Again, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I say again because I thought this was the Hierophant before, but it's earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we're going to see ourselves moving forward in our prosperity with the Two of Pentacles, even the Five of Swords, where it's like, no, this is my prosperity of being, I know what I want. And there's just such a sense of the Emperor coming in. It's like, no, I know what I want. I know what I'm going after. And we're taking the reins, and it's a slow move. It's a slow and steady move. People might miss it. Heck, we might miss it at times, what we are moving towards. With the Ace of Swords, we're cutting through doubts, fears, and negativities, hurts, and pains. And we're embracing our voice and our power and what it is that we want, but we're not even knowing that we're doing it. So we can get a little snippy during this week. Just be mindful about that. Patience is going to be so important here. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming in. Patience is going to be really, really, really important for us this time, building and growing something beautiful and powerful for us. But are we even going to know that we're doing it? Do we even understand the power and tenacity that is behind us? No, not all the time. But here, it's like we are carefully growing, carefully curating something that is just so lovely and so life-changing. It moves us. And the life-changingness is embracing our power and seeing that we're not the same person that we were. And we don't have to be following the same pattern that we are afraid of, because there's something from our past that we are terrified of repeating, and we're not repeating it. It moves us to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is the hummingbird reversed, and it says, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. And I think the lighten up bit, even though it sounds a bit rude, is very important. Lighten your load. look at what is really important to you and focus on that, and let other things just kind of glide away. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Be mindful of people whose energy you just don't jive with. And you're like, but why? I should. They are so this, they are so that. Everybody loves them. I should be so in awe of them, but you just don't jive with them. And that's okay. It's like, that's okay. It moves us to our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides. And this is the crown chakra and one of my absolute favorite cards. And this is the I am presence. I am powerful and I am strong and I am blessed. It is taking up that crown of the emperor and saying, I am worthy of this. I am powerfully aligned. And it's changing our whole lives because of it. It is seeing our worth and our power. And it's not getting bullied anymore, which is awesome. All right, our subconscious spirit message is the peacock. It says, inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it, and ready yourself for a rebirth. So inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth because you are transforming in an extraordinary way. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of, not creating what we want, feeling like I can't create. You are a creative being. If you found this channel, if you're part of this community, if you're part of this family, you are an innate creative being and you need to let that show within you, however you do it. However you get back to basics with you is going to be transformative. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful, not energy to be mindful of. That was the energy to be mindful of. This is our chakra energy, and this is creativity. This is the sacral chakra, and it's letting the creativity just flow within you. And that's where we're having that bit of a blockage, like actually giving birth to what we want to create and cultivate in our lives and bringing it forward. But we have tremendous creativity this week. It moves us then, it moves us then to the Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is God's source spirit. However you see the divine in the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, of success, of bounty, of abundance. You take it with the Knight. This is also a time and a week of action for you. Staying still isn't really going to be your thing. And just know that even though you don't realize it, you are planting tremendous seeds for your future. And you're going to see yourself transform in an exquisite way. All right. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time, of this week, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as you have a blessed week. I love you all. Bye.